For me, it's about being present for everybody in my office. So I work out of the Bristol office. For me, any new starters or existing staff, it's about making sure that they know that I am there to support them in a capacity whereby if they're unsure of something, they're feeling a certain way, they know that I can help them.
My role is probably quite different in the sense that I'm fully remote. I occasionally go into the Edinburgh office, but on the whole I'm mainly remote, which brings its own challenges in terms of supporting different people.
So do you feel like there's stigma with men's mental health?
Yeah, 100%. I think suicide for men between, the age of 16 to 45 is like one of, if not the biggest killer. The stigma's gotten a lot better in terms of people talking about it, but still not enough. I think it's really good that within the company we've got mental health first aiders that are male, and someone people can look out, and maybe some people might feel more comfortable talking to a man about their mental health, some might not, and that's totally fine. And I think the company's done quite a lot in terms of men's mental health. We've had a promotional video about it. So I think it's really, really good and positive in terms of the steps we've taken so far.
And I think we've come quite a long way in terms of when we think about men's mental health in the workplace. I mean, we're both big fans of football.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to watch a football game with your friends or whatever it may be, it's them little conversations. Someone doesn't have to ask you how you are, but you feel comfortable bringing it up. And I think you relate that back to the workplace because it gives them another avenue to explore in a kind of a professional capacity, which is completely private. And I think, you know, attacking that on both fronts, when you've got that social and work aspect, you can find that balance and kind of that stigma around men's mental health can be addressed in both ways.
Yeah, I think in my life outside of work, I play five-a-sides on a Monday night, and it's geared towards men's mental health. So first 45 minutes of the hour, we'll play just five-a-sides. It allows everyone to relax and get to know each other a bit better. In the last 15 minutes of it, everyone will have a conversation about men's mental health, about stigmas, about how they're feeling, and it's quite a free space to talk. And it's good to see that, although that's happening in my personal life, it's good to see that inside work there's steps being taken as well.
Brilliant.
Is there anyone you feel that you've supported in work through their mental health, and what was the situation?
Yeah, so I've supported numerous people since I'd done the course now a year ago. And it's about being approachable, and I feel like I'm a presence in the office whereby people can come up to me at any time. This individual felt that they had some work-related stresses, and all they wanted was a forum in which someone could talk to them, and so they could essentially vent, someone that wasn't their manager. So I listened to what they had to say and related it back to something I'd experienced. You know, for me, it's about I gain confidence and reassurance based on if someone's gone through it already. So her hearing that I had gone through something similar allowed her to realise that she wasn't on her own. And that is a really big thing, is that if someone feels that they're on their own, they tend to maybe regress. So I helped that individual a few weeks ago. I followed up with them on the Monday as I helped them on the Friday, and it really settled them, and they have now gone to speak to their manager for further assistance.
Perfect, and I think that's really important, isn't it? It's about, the main aspect is about people feeling like they're not alone. If they can relate to someone else in the situation, it's half the battle sometimes. So
why did you become a mental health first aider?
So mental health is something that I've been passionate about ever since I was younger. So my granddad had suffered from mental health issues. My mum's been a carer, so I've always been involved in kind of the healthcare mental health sector. I've always had kind of an insight into it, but I went to study at university, lasted 6 months there, decided that mental health nursing wasn't for me, but I still really enjoyed the mental health aspect of helping other people and just being there for other people. So when I came to a KCM group and found that they actually put you through the course to be a mental health first aider, it was something I was all over and jumped on the chance. Yeah, something I've been passionate about for my entire life, really, to be honest. What about yourself?
So I work in the mental health space for Thornbury Community Services, and we have a lot of interesting conversations with our nurses and support workers working in the mental health sector. So I wanted the tools, the equipment and the confidence to have these conversations and complete some real meaningful debriefs. Not only that, but at the time of when I applied, I was a junior manager, so I was already having those types of conversations with my own staff and in my personal life. And I think around mental health, it's about confidence. Sometimes all you've got to do is listen. And I really wanted those tools to not just address, but to listen and to signpost people to the help that was available to them.